Good evening. Welcome back to Kelly Made. I am Kelly. And Casper is behind me. So, I am Kelly. Welcome back. This is where I'm holding myself accountable to use up my yarn stash. I am back home, as you can see from the background. It was a long week, y'all. I mean, it was a good week. It was just a lot. It's hard to be away from home and sleep in someone else's bed for a long time sometimes. You know that? But we got through it. This week I did not buy any yarn, so good for me. I used 3. Whopping 3. Not bad, considering I maybe stitched for 30 minutes a day. I made a lot of progress on my heart blanket. Let me show you. Get that skein out of the way. This is it folded in half. So, yeah, I had 3, maybe 4 rows of hearts done, and now I think I have 15. So, it's coming out very nice. I'm very happy with it. Somewhere, however, and I always do this, and I don't know why. If you look at the beginning, I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. On these rows where there are the hearts, there are 3 white stitches before you start with the orange. Somehow, after about 1, 2, 3, 4 repeats, I ended up with 5. I don't know why, but I have 5. And on the opposite side, much cleaner, same number the whole way down. I'll be darned if I'm going back to start over right now. It's a gift for a friend. If he and his wife conceive, and I'm sorry, it was a long drive home. It's a gift. And there's going to be a border on it. So I'm hoping the border can help hide some of the imperfections that I have. So I have that. I'm still working on that. That's really the only project that I worked on all week. So the 3 skeins that I have were the cotton to the core. It was 2 of the white and 1 of the orange that I used. So got rid of those 3. And the one that I talked about last week, but I was out of town, so I couldn't show you, is the one that I made for a coworker. Again, same yarn I've used several times before, but she's having a baby girl next month. Just a little lovey blanket. There you go. Very simple lace pattern. I just finished blocking it. But it's just, you know, the ombre comes out very nicely in that. So that will go to her in the mail tomorrow in anticipation for baby girl. And that's it. I didn't buy anything. I am back home. Very excited to be back home. Very tired. My drive home is only 2.5 hours, and I still pulled over and took a half-hour nap because the minute I got on the interstate, I was having trouble focusing, and I'm like, no, not doing this time. Pulled over into a parking lot at a major shopping center, took a 30-minute nap, and Casper just slept along with me. She was in the back seat. I put my chair down. She was in her little playpen. She was good to go. So, and right now, here, I'll see if I can show you. She's exhausted. There she is, my poor little girl. When we got home, my neighbor, who has 2 dogs, they were so excited to see her. One of them met me at the gate. So excited to see us come home. The other one got a little anxious because we've been away. Very excited to see me. Kind of got a little aggressive with my dog, so I think we just have to take it easy, reintroducing them to one another kind of thing. But that's all right. That's how life is. Sometimes you got to make friends all over again. But I think she's sulking, A, because I left the house we were that had a dog, and B, because I had a long drive home. But that's okay. This week, we'll see. I kind of just want to like finish my heart blanket and be done with it. I do have other things I need to work on that are all around me. And I have decided that I'm going to try my hand at tapestry crochet. I've never done it before. But one of my closest friends, who has no idea I have this channel because I haven't told anybody, is a huge Heated Rivalry fan. I mean huge. And she tends to, when she gets into something, she tends to delve into the fandom. No problem with it. I mean, good for her. She has something that interests her. And so Michelle Jasek here on YouTube did a tapestry crochet bag, and I bought the pattern. Well, I joined her Patreon so I could download the pattern. That says I'm coming to the cottage, and I don't watch Heated Rivalry. Don't know what it's, I mean, I know what it's about, but I don't know what it references, but she will. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. But my friend will. And so I'm going to try my hand at tapestry crochet. I'm going to try and make this bag for her. She is going on a trip with a bunch of other fans in late July, I think. So that gives me 2 months to get this done. I don't think that'll be a problem. It looks fairly easy. It's just a matter of making it work. So I'm excited to try. She can be my guinea pig. And if it doesn't work, she doesn't have to know I ever tried, right? So we'll see what happens. If I can think about it, I'll put a picture of the handbag here, and I'll link to Michelle's Patreon. So if you are interested in it as well, you can subscribe to her Patreon and get the pattern. She's got a ton of patterns there if you're interested. She does some beautiful work. And she's, God, I'm so sorry. And she's here on YouTube also if you have any interest in following her as well. So I'm trying to think. I'm looking around my house. It's so clean. I always have the housekeeper come when I'm gone for a week like that. So when I come home, I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to mess it up. But it is what it is. That's it. So bought 3. I'm sorry. Used 3. Didn't buy any. And I just knocked a puzzle over, which, yay. I was trying to get my little handy dandy worksheet here to figure out how much I had. I think last week I also had 3, but I can't remember. So I have to go back and check. I'm still negative for the year, unfortunately. I've bought more than I've used just because of that one big purchase that I had. And I know I have 2 kits coming, so I'm trying to just amass the kits so I have all of them, and then I'll work on the whole thing at once. But that's it for this week. I think we need to count how many times I have yawned in this video because it's absurd. Once we get that count, I'll put that up here too. Why not? I hope you have a lovely week. I hope you are crocheting, using up yarn in your stash, or buying new yarn. Either one. I hope you have a fantastic week. I have to work for a whole week, which I haven't done in over a month because I've been burning my vacation days. But after I work for a whole week, I have a week off. So we'll see what happens then too. Love you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.